Rice is one of the most important staple foods for more than half of the world's population. Rice production influences the livelihoods and economy of billions of people. There are 114 countries in the world growing rice, and more than 50 have an annual production of 100,000 metric tons or above. In recent decades, rice production have remarkably increased to achieve the food security for rapid population growth. However, with expansion of rice production, large amounts of rice straw were left behind as biomass and weighted waste. Annually, huge amount of crop residues is fuel burned, which emits a large amount of toxic pollutant and climate forces to the atmosphere. However, rice straw fuel burning emissions is often overlooked in air quality management in Asia.
For the purpose of the series of this video episode, we would like to convey the message to the farmers, especially that burning rice straw actually have bad effect to air quality, to their human health, and to the crops, and at the same time also to the climate. The key message we want to convey to the farmer is to say no to rice straw fuel burning and to turn that rice straw into useful resource.
With the world top rice exporter, rice production not only plays an important role in daily life in Southeast Asia, but also in the economics of the regions. Asian farmers produce about 90% of the total rice production in the world. In Southeast Asia, rice is by far the most popular crop with the world two top rice exporters, Thailand and Vietnam. Increase of rice production is a priority in almost Southeast Asian countries. Increase of rice production is not only for domestic, but also for export demand. In order to increase rice production, many innovative technologies have been applied, including the use of high-yielding varieties, application of fertilizer, or improvement of irrigation systems. Increased rice production can contribute to poverty reduction, economic growth, and improved food security. As regional farmers getting wealthier, traditional ways of rice straw utilization, for example, cooking or animal feedstock, have been gradually abandoned and even faded away in many areas. Rice straw by far is the largest agricultural residue in Southeast Asian countries. A large amount of rice straw is said to burn directly in the field or in village after grain being separated. This inexpensive method is practiced in many parts of the world. This is done to clear the surface biomass from land for faster crop rotation, to control weed, pests, and crop disease, and to return some nutrients to the soils. The portion of rice straw burned to the total crop biomass in the field varies among the countries. For example, about 93% in Vietnam and 82% in Thailand. A survey conducted in the central part of Thailand showed a larger portion of rice straw fuel burning, above 90%.
Can you tell us how you manage rice straw for each crop?
แล้วปกตินี่พวกฟางข้าวนี่ทำยังไงครับส่วนมากมันจะเผาทิ้งหรือไม่มันก็มีคนแบบมาซื้อเอาไปอัดให้วัวอัดเป็นก้อน
แต่ละแปลงจะเกี่ยวไม่พร้อมกันมันจะมีวันแค่ไม่นานประมาณสักครึ่งชั่วโมงหนึ่งก็หมดแล้วจางแล้ว
แต่เราลองทำแล้วที่ย่อยอ่ะพอเราตีไปปุ๊บเนี่ยเราต้องรีบทำเลยใช่ไหมทีนี้แก๊สมันจะเกิดที่ในนาฝ่ามันจะไอ้นั่นนะพอระหว่างข้าวไปมันก็จะตายเดี๋ยวจะย่อยแต่ถ้าเราเกิดเราเผาปุ๊บมันก็จะไม่เกิดแก๊สมันก็ข้าวก็ขึ้นตามปกติไอเราเผาฟางเนี่ยช่วยไล่พวกไข่แมลงอะไรพวกนี้ให้สูญหายไป
Intensive fuel burning activity commonly takes place during the dry season. Rice straw open burning activity, uncontrolled and with incomplete combustion by nature, release a large amount of toxic air pollutants, including particulate matter, PM10, PM2.5, OC, CO, NOx, SO2, PAH, etc. The rice straw open burning also releases greenhouse gases, CO2, CS4, and 2O, and short-lived climate pollutants like black carbon and ozone precursor. Emission from fuel burning activity deteriorate local air quality. Our project key findings show that during the burning season in Thailand, people living around Pathum Thani are exposed to higher level of PAH, carcinogenic pollutants, than people living next to the Khao Yai National Park. Emissions from fuel burning activity have been reported to cause high personal exposure and result in adverse health effects. The fine particles in the rice straw burning smoke can enter deep into lungs, causing respiratory disease. Tropospheric ozone from the precursor released from open burning is phytotoxic and can cause negative effects on crop yields also. Therefore, reduction of this open burning practice will bring benefit to both air quality and climate. It is necessary to help local farmers understand the negative impact of rice straw open burning to their health and living environment.
Let me introduce to you about our PEER project. So PEER stands for Partnership for Enhanced Engagement in Research. And this project is sponsored by U.S. Agency for International Development through the U.S. Nation Science Foundation. So our research project has 4 regional partners with IIT coordinator, and we have also a partner from Indonesia with ITB as the Institute of Technology of Bandung, and we have a partner in Vietnam, Hanoi National University. Another partner in Vietnam in the south is Nông Lâm University, and then the US partner we have Clarkson University. The project aims at emission reduction measures. So for major sources in Southeast Asia, so in order to gain co-benefits of reduction of toxic air pollutants and at the same time also reduction of short-lived climate forces. So we have selected rice straw fin burning activity to be the target source, and then we conduct emission inventory, measurement of the emission, estimate the total emission of toxic air pollutant and climate forcing from rice straw fin burning activity. And we also screen the technology available to see what kind of technologies we can actually apply to turn rice straw into a useful resource. And then we would like to recommend the right technologies to the farmers.
Hanoi University of Science and Nông Lâm University are working closely on survey for biomass open burning. Both partners work towards an action plan of black carbon emission reduction of biomass open burning by using rice straw for biochar in Hanoi and Tiên Giang province. At Asian Institute of Technology, a laboratory-scale project was conducted to test emission of rice straw-derived fuel burned in simple tree pot and improved cooktop. The results show that raw rice straw burned in modified Thai cooktop had the highest efficiency in the water boiling test, and lowest emission. Further research is still required before the suitable fuel stove system can be recommended. Previously in the regions, people in the rural areas used directly bucky rice straw as cooking fuel, but with the obvious problem, including low bulk density of fuel, cooktop efficiency, smoke, dust, and heat. Using our project rice straw derived fuel, biochar or roast rice straw will be one of effective solution. The momentum created by peer projects is being continued in several other spin-off research projects, for example, some net-funded projects, in which we do experiments to turn rice straw to briquettes and pellets, as well as improve cooktop for rice straw-derived fuels. In addition, there are several choices for rice straw use that's potentially workable in Southeast Asia, for example, animal feeding, garden mulching, cooking fuel, or mushroom growing. Mushroom growing in Canton, Vietnam brings huge benefits for farmers in poverty reduction. This model is a win-win solution which both reduces rice straw urban burning and creates income sources for local farmers. We have a short interview with a mushroom farmer in Canton.
500 mét vuông này cháu tính rằng là tối đa là chắc cao, tối đa là 40 tấn rơm, nhưng mà tưới lượng nước tưới rất ít. Ví dụ 500 mét vuông này tưới chỉ có một lần tưới chỉ có 250 lít thôi. 250 lít nước thì bình quân 1 mét vuông tưới không nửa lít nước. Nhưng bây giờ nhà chủ là một ngày như vậy phải có một ngày phải bán ra chợ lẻ, ngày 2 chợ 100 kg, 100 kg năm, ngày nào cũng bán như vậy.
Several challenges are encountered for off-site use of rice straw, such as difficulty in collection and transportation of bulky rice straw, as well as social and economic aspects of every choice of rice straw use. There has not been yet a single measure or set of measures that has gained widespread acceptance and being sustainably implemented in the regions. More efforts should be made to introduce and explain non-open burning alternatives to farmers to provide them first-hand know-how so they can select suitable alternatives.
Dùng thuận lợi giống như Cần Thơ, An Giang, Đồng Tháp thì thường người ta không đốt mà người ta thu gom về người ta trồng nấm gom. Nấm gom á, thì nó có cái quy trình đó thì về mặt kỹ thuật thì khá đơn giản, nông dân thì đa số làm được.
Liệu mình có thể nhân rộng cái mô hình mình làm ở Cần Thơ ở lân cận sang miền Bắc và được Đông Nam Á?
Về mà nấm gom trồng á, thì nhân mô hình rất dễ, chỉ có cái điều kiện về khí hậu, ví dụ như là nhiệt độ thì yêu cầu phải hơn 30 độ. Rồi cái phần nấm gom muốn trồng ra nấm nhiều á là phải tránh cái hướng gió. Thì cái đó hai cái điều kiện bắt buộc phải thực hiện.
Actually, Vietnam do not have any policy now to reduce residue after harvest and also rice straw. We just mentioned about the environmental problem faced in biomass study and recommendation to cultivator should be used rice straw or alternative purposes.
At present, the farmer in Thailand still burning the rice straw and also rice husk on the ground after harvesting. And why do they do that? This has been a practice for a long time, and it will be much easier for the farmer to get rid of all the rice straw and rice husk for the preparation of the next crop, not only cost saving but also saving time for them for the next crop. Yes, there is. Thailand has set up some policy framework for reducing particulate matter emitted from open burning, including rice straw. But it will take some time. For the short term, every season during the dry period at the beginning of the year, the open burning of organic material actually is prohibited in the northern part of Thailand. But for the longer term, I think the better way is trying to convince the farmer to switch their practice from burning of organic matter, and it could be used for producing energy, for renewable energy, and also to make fertilizer, as mentioned earlier.
In the daily practice, the farmers still practice the slash and burn, which means that they burn the residue just right after the harvesting, and it creates a big problems to the air quality. The government recently just focused on the forest fire only, and often the crop residue open burning is overlooked. So therefore, in the future, the governments, the researchers, and then the academicians, they need to work together how to formulate the policy to stop this kind of practice. So say no to rice straw open burning.
Yes, it's everywhere. Until now, I think we don't have any clear policy on the rice straw management, how we make use it in a proper way. I think in the future, that is our hope to have a clear policy to tackle down, to reduce the number, the quantity of rice straw burning across the country.
Potential intervention through technological development, social action, awareness raising, and effective policy intervention can be realized.